Hey guys, this is CLM Big Bro. Thank you for clicking on this video. And this video is a behind the scenes video on Lego S.W.A.T. For starters, the S.W.A.T. transport vehicle is basically just a tank that I had, and I just took off the top. And I thought it made a really nice transport vehicle. How I got the motorcycle to stay in place, if you look closely, I used some blue putty. And also I did the same thing for the minigun turret. How I made the gun effects was quite simple. So basically, I use this software called GIMP, and I simply drag a picture of the a muzzle gun flash, move it to where I want, and enlarge it, because it always turns up the same size. Right now I think that's a little too big. And there you go. It's pretty nice, but well, I think it turns out really well in the end. For the bullet bouncing off objects, I pretty much do the exact same thing as the bullet bouncing effect. Well, I mean the muzzle flashing effect, except I don't rotate it, but I do sometimes make it bigger, like I am right now. And most of my special effects are going to be done in GIMP, so yeah, I think it looks really well. I think it looks pretty good. In order to get the camera to work at the scene where the SWAT guy is looking through his binoculars, I had to angle the camera so it was something like this. So I changed the settings so that way it can see a lot higher, and I think it worked pretty well. The binocular scene was pretty cool. I just basically looked it up, and it kind of looks kind of spy-ish. I pretty much do this the same way as the gun effects and such. But instead of doing the settings called screen, which looks something like this, which you can tell looks really bad, instead I used darken only, so it did something like this. I think it turned out really well. If you're wondering how I got my minifigure to stay on a flat surface, if you look closely, you can see just a little bit of blue putty, which helped keep this minifigure up on a flat surface. How I make my recording good is that since there's a microphone on the camera, I unplug the camera, and I'm all ready to press this button and record. And then I plug the camera back in so I can continue animating. To get the robber's gun to stay on, I simply use a little bit of blue putty and stick it onto his back, and you can almost barely see it. The zipline scene was pretty fun, and in order to get him to stay on the rope, I added in some blue putty. But it looks really good in the end. How I got the SWAT guy to jump off the building, I used some simple putty, blue putty. I try to do all my effects on camera. At least I try to. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And my friend Kitty Cat Gaming, who sadly does not have very many views, but maybe you can check out his channel, and he was the one who suggested this behind the scenes video. And another friend of mine, the Young Hero of Time, he has a really cool YouTube channel, and I think you should check it out. And just to let you know, if you are not familiar with, well, this character was supposed to be a more beefed up version of the first Lego S.W.A.T. video I had. pretty much he becomes more geared up. If you haven't seen that video, I suggest that you do. So, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.